For a month early this spring, Deputy John Steffner worked almost exclusively in traffic enforcement. The goal was to see how much impact one deputy could have if he was focused on just traffic safety, as well as working crashes to free up other deputies to remain on patrol.
And right now we're really concentrating on 27 and the Parkway, the major arteries, the major roadways, just due to the public's being upset that the speeds, are getting a little out of hand on 27. So that's where we're concentrating it. And there's a 74.
Over his 14 12-hour shifts on traffic duty, Deputy Steffner wrote 194 citations, gave 81 verbal warnings, worked 25 accidents, and made 3 arrests. That is an average of more than 20 traffic contacts per shift.
Judge your speed, 87 and a 50. Any reason for going that fast?
Deputy Steffner said speeding is not the only issue that he sees on the roads of Highlands County.
The main infractions I see on a day-to-day basis, besides speeding, is the running of stop signs, the running of red lights, aggressive driving, changing lanes inappropriately, basically an aggressive driving stance that we're trying to curtail. Distracting driving is a huge infraction. The use of the cell phones, the looking for the food that they dropped on the floor, changing the radio stations, it's all inclusive with distracted driving. And also we are addressing the driving in the left lane below the posted speed limit, impeding the flow of traffic. However, you do have to realize on 27, this is not the same as an interstate. 27 has lots of median cut-throughs, turns. I can't just stop somebody for traveling in the left lane if they intend to make a turn very short distance down the road. What I will do is usually follow them for around a mile or so, which would have given them plenty of time to merge over to the slow lane or the middle lane and let the other vehicles pass. And if they don't do that, I will stop them and have written citations for impeding the flow of traffic. It's not unheard of.
As someone who has done thousands of traffic stops, Deputy Steffner has some advice for drivers who see those flashing red and blue lights in their rearview mirror.
When we get behind the motoring public and we actually initiate a traffic stop, what we'd expect from them is to, if there's not a safe place to pull off immediately, give us a hand wave, activate your hazard lights and let us know that you know we're behind you and that you're not trying to evade us. Slow your speed. And at the lane, we need you to pull to the right, but please don't go all the way across the lanes all at once. Make sure your lane changes are safe. We're not in any hurry. We'll make it safely off the road and we'll conduct our business. Once they're stopped, if they can keep their hands on their steering wheel just so we feel safe when we're approaching them. We're not sure who they are. They're not sure who we are yet, and we haven't introduced ourselves. We will come up to the window and identify ourselves and give them the reason why we stopped them. And at that point, we'll exchange some information as far as some paperwork, license, and registration, and proof of insurance. And we'll conduct our business and we'll get them back on the road as soon as possible.
Deputy Steffner has one simple piece of advice for drivers that will keep them from facing a costly traffic ticket.
One of the key things I tell every driver is leave 10 minutes early. It will slow your speed. It'll take the rush off of what you think you need, and it'll allow you to get there in a safer manner.